In the 4th century BC, the Greek philosopher Aristotle codified the art of persuasion in his treatise Rhetoric. He proposed that effective communication does not rely on a single trick or technique, but rather on a balanced structure comprising three distinct models of persuasion: ethos, pathos, and logos. Known today as the rhetorical triangle, this framework remains the essential blueprint for anyone seeking to influence, lead, or convince an audience. Ethos, the foundation of credibility. The first corner of the triangle, ethos, appeals to the speaker's character and credibility. Before an audience accepts an argument, they must accept the arguer. Ethos answers the silent question every listener asks: why should I trust you? In ancient times, this meant demonstrating moral virtue and practical wisdom. In a modern context, ethos is established through expertise, reputation, and transparency. Without ethos, even the most logical argument falls flat because the source is viewed with suspicion. Pathos, the emotional connection. While ethos connects the speaker to the audience, pathos connects the audience to the message through emotion. Humans are rarely motivated by raw data alone. We are moved by stories, hopes, fears, and shared values. Pathos is not about manipulation, it's about empathy. It requires the speaker to understand the emotional landscape of their audience and frame their message in a way that resonates. Whether it is a call to action based on urgency or a vision of a better future, pathos provides the psychological fuel required to change behavior. Logos, the structure of reason. The final element, logos, is the appeal to logic and reason. This is the meat of the argument. The facts, statistics, historical precedents, and deductive reasoning that support the claim. Logos ensures that the argument makes sense intellectually. While emotion may initiate a discussion, logic is required to justify it. A speech filled with passion but devoid of facts will eventually crumble under scrutiny. Logos provides the evidence that anchors the argument in reality. The necessity of balance, the true power of Aristotle's framework, lies in the synergy of the three components. An argument relying solely on logos is dry and uninspiring, while relying only on pathos is perceived as irrational or manipulative. One based only on ethos is authoritarian. The most effective persuasion occurs in the center of the triangle, where a credible speaker, that's ethos, presents a logical argument, which is logos, that emotionally resonates, pathos, with the audience. By mastering this balance, communicators can turn passive listeners into actual believers. Thank you very much for your time.